Alright, y'all, it's scary, spooky time, man. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to y'all, man.
Shout out
Hope
to
y'all
y'all.
had a good day, good night, wherever y'all may be at, man. It's time to kick back and chill with the fam, man. We got Scary Comp Volume 97 by BizarreBub. Y'all already know what time it is. Make sure y'all check out his page.
Let's get into it.
Let's get into
Get your
it,
snacks
man.
together, too.
Oh, yeah.
While driving down a stretch of highway, Felicity D promptly takes out her phone after noticing something down the road. It had caught her attention, considering that no other cars were on the road. It was just her and the driver alone on this highway when this was spotted.
Oh, boy.
That's somebody walking across the street?
And it disappeared.
Now this video takes place in Arenas Valley, New Mexico, where it seems that others have encountered similar experiences. Ghost sightings are nothing new to those who live around here, but this, as viewers believe, may just be the clearest evidence of something paranormal. Although it's hard to say as to what this was, you can see that something is moving before somehow vanishing. It's a bit faint, but something is there, until it isn't. Now unfortunately not much info is given on this clip, except that it took place in New Mexico. Yet still, as many have commented, this footage is pretty creepy. Just
yeah.
who,
What?
or
Yes.
even what, was seen on camera?
Pretty.
On a Sunday afternoon inside a small retail store, an employee working by himself to tidy up a few items on display. It was like any other workday at the shop. Johann Salazar would clock in and start the shift by organizing stock. But as he does his job, he all of a sudden runs to the back of the store, completely out of breath and visibly shaking. Johann, in his own words, had felt something heavy drop on his shoulders. Not sure what it was that was on his back, he looks at the security camera recording at this time and sees something that terrifies him beyond belief. This is what he saw.
It looks like it's pulling his hoodie.
Oh. Yeah, you ain't tripping, bro.
You ain't tripping.
It
You ain't
appears
tripping.
that Johann's shirt and hoodie is pulled by something. Initially thinking that someone had put their hands on Johann's back,
Nobody
he turns
there.
around, expecting someone to be there.
Nobody
But to
there.
his shock, there was no one. He was absolutely positive that he felt something heavy on his shoulders. Yet, it seems that whatever weight he had felt was non-existent. Or, so it seems. Because as viewers believe, this invisible weight was most likely a spirit
was
who
in
was
my last
getting
day.
physical with
Yeah.
Johann. If that's the case, then its presence was definitely felt. But whether
felt that.
ghost or not, Johann has been left terribly shaken by this incident. To this day, there is yet to be an update on this whole occurrence.
Cause I get,
He never went back. That's what. He
yeah.
don't want to speak about it. Shit, I don't blame him.
Now the following video comes from a mother who for some reason began to feel an overwhelming sense of anxiety while taking care of her baby. It was just her and her son, alone at home, watching a movie peacefully, when things took an unexpected turn. Looking at the bathroom door, she notices that it's wide open. When she last looked, it was somewhat shut. Seeing that something was different, she grabs her phone and begins to record. Whenever something like this happens, according to her, things get very weird. It's a common occurrence, but on this night, what she captures is unlike anything she's ever experienced. On the verge of having a panic attack, she records the bathroom when this is captured.
I feel like
I'm kind of nervous, man.
Oh my god. Just bring it. Please go away. Please go away.
you think that's gonna help it? Please go away.
You're not wanted. Go
Yeah,
away.
you gotta sound more
Aggressive or
aggressive,
something.
convincing. Oh,
Wherever you are, go away.
piss it off.
Oh my god.
I see there's something about this.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Oh. See that? She don't see that. Did she see?
It's time for you to get a new house.
I'm so scared right now. Please go away.
You need to tell her you scared.
It can't be spooky. Spooky? Psst, 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 psst.
You can name it Spooky?
Spooky?
But you're tripping.
She name it, y'all? Spooky?
Moo?
To say that the mother was spooked out of her mind would be putting it lightly. It's the fact that she pulls in her child after sensing something dangerous that really shows this. Now, she didn't see it at first, but after watching this video, she saw it. At the entrance to the bathroom, a very distinct shadow-like figure appears quickly. It's actually pretty quick when it happens, so it's understandable as to why she had missed this. But seeing how fast it moves only adds to the creepiness of this footage. Whatever this might have been seems to pop in and out quick before seemingly disappearing. Seeing this and hearing the bathroom door creak has led her to believe that something paranormal took place. But whether ghost or not, there has yet to be a definitive explanation for what was captured on this night.
I would have got up out there and running.
Hell yeah.
Grab my
Out of
baby
there.
and all of
In the
it.
following video, a security guard is doing rounds at a hotel when she suddenly comes to a stop after encountering something very disturbing. This video took place in 2019 and was recently shared by a friend of the security guard shown in the clip. At first, the friend who posted this wasn't sure if sharing this online would be a good idea. What was captured, according to them, is something that the hotel would rather keep under wraps. Perhaps to avoid reminding people of a terrible incident that occurred many years ago. In 1986, this exact hotel, which was formerly called the DuPont Plaza, had mysteriously caught fire, resulting in many lives being lost. Guests had no choice but to leap off their balconies as the flames had engulfed the whole building. The sight of this was hard to bear, to say the least. But fast forward to 2019, and the hotel is now rebranded and remodeled under a different company. However, from time to time, strange things would happen here. Hotel guests would report supposed paranormal experiences and blame the fire incident that occurred years ago to explain this.
You reckon?
The following video is a prime example of what guests experience while being here. It's late at night when apparently something pulls the security guard's hair. Take a look.
Ooh!
Oh, he.
Oh, that was,
they
yeah,
pull
yeah.
it.
That
They
was no
pull
little
that.
that hello type.
That ghost got something personal with
Yeah,
her.
that personal. That P.
Looking closely, you can see that her ponytail is the first thing that moves before she tilts her head. However, its movement is anything but subtle. It's as if something had yanked her hair, causing her to jerk her head in a sudden motion. According to the friend who posted this, the security guard thought that someone had ran away upon pulling her hair. But after watching this clip, that clearly wasn't the case.
Somebody ran away that
Her
fast.
hair was definitely pulled, but it wasn't someone she could identify, let alone see. What happened here, as the friend believes, was something unexplainable. But as always, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Just what exactly could explain the security guard's hair being pulled?
Something paranormal.
Hello, that's it.
Didn't know not to go to that hotel.
It's late at night when a group of friends decide to enter a hospital that's been out of service for quite some time. They would never come alone unless they were dared to do so, because apparently this place is not what it seems. Although seeming like an empty facility devoid of any doctors or patients, the Felix Buenos Hospital in Santiago, Chile has been said to have a certain presence within its walls. Now thankfully, the lights are still on inside this hospital, which is a good thing for the group. The emergency system powering these lights appears to be running, but even with the lights on, the following incident remains just as frightening. This is what they caught.
You know, they be having crazy ghost videos.
I was like a back room
Oh,
type
yeah.
video.
Yeah, chilly.
Y'all.
Familia estamos aquí en el hospital Felipe Burne. Son las... ¿Qué hora es? ¿Qué hora es, familia? ¿Qué hora es? ¿Qué hora es? La 1:08. La 1:08.
Something just rang?
La 1:08. La 1:08.
It's like it's
way
running
up there.
towards them or something. They ain't see it.
It happens quickly, but upon looking closely, you'll see what appears to be a silhouette of a person just walking past the group of friends. No one had noticed it, and no one realized what was captured until much later when watching the footage. Clearly, something had been there, but it's hard to say as to what exactly it was. Briefly, we can see what looks like a distinct outline of someone small.
Right.
But strangely, whoever, or whatever this was, goes unnoticed by the group. It's for this reason that they no doubt believe that this had to be the spirit of a deceased patient who doesn't know they already passed. But ghost or not, it seems that what was captured will currently stay a mystery.
I don't know how they do it.
Damn.
Taking place inside someone's apartment, a man immediately stops what he's doing to record this video, as it was just now that stuff started moving.
And just stuff is moving, right? So this has moved. I thought it's because maybe one of the things is stuck in the blinds, and I closed the blinds, but that was one thing. The bike then fell.
Within the span of 30 minutes, things just started moving on their own. This is something that commonly happens, but not once has it ever been caught on camera. But on this night, something happens that scares the living daylights out of the man. Hoping to get something on camera, he captures this.
And I'm just kind of now trying. I tried to film other stuff when the bike moved, and I deleted that video because nothing happened. But I'm just trying to see if I'm going mad and want to catch something. I've noticed things in this flat for quite a while, but I've always put them down to like neighbours' noise or whatever it might be. But this is the first time I've kind of actually seen things move. But yeah, so I don't really know. I want something to move, and I also don't want something to move. If anything is here, please by all means feel free to move something. Move one of the leaves here, move one of the leaves there, I don't know, whatever you want to move. Move the bike again, or the remote here. Don't be scared. Although I am a little bit scared. It's one of those horrible situations where you kind of want something
Okay.
off.
Huh?
He's sure.
There is no way.
You said move something, right?
Come on.
I'm so glad I got that on recording. I'm coughing all of a sudden. Holy. Oh my god, I can't believe I actually got that on film. Please move it again. You've done that much. Please feel free to move it again. This, by the way, has been propped up here for ages. This has not been moved. This has never moved before. But I'm actually shaking a little bit. Sorry for swearing, by the way.
And you wanted to move
Oh my
something?
god.
Want to move again?
I'm so happy that I just got that on tape. And like this isn't like attached to anything. Like there's nothing attached to it. Like I haven't kicked it, I haven't moved anything. It's been, I don't know how it was now, but it's been kind of propped up for a long time. I'm going to lay it down a bit more. I absolutely knew that
Had it not been for him lifting his guitar and showing an up-close view of the neck, then
Right,
this
'cause there's
definitely
no-
would have raised some suspicions. No strings are seen anywhere besides those on the guitar, and nothing around it hints at the possibility of this being faked. It's the lack of questionable evidence that makes this possibly real, and therefore pretty creepy. Yet this only gets creepier when noticing how sudden the guitar moves. Usually, when things aren't propped right, a slow shifting movement occurs before gravity takes over and makes it fall fast. This,
That actually
however, immediately moves as if someone had forcefully pushed it. To the man, whatever happened here was surely paranormal. But of course, whether or not that's so is up to you to decide. Was something supernatural at play here?
Was it?
Or is there something else that could possibly explain this?
I don't want on the. What if something was shaking in the house?
Oh,
No,
no,
because he
I
didn't
think
say.
Now, not much is known about this next video, considering that the original source is unknown. Where it came from, or who exactly posted this
That's a
first,
big
remains a
looking
mystery.
Annabelle doll.
But despite lacking any sort of context, the video is still pretty creepy. Taking place in what appears to be a museum, a group of people visit an exhibit that is, well, a bit disturbing to say the least. As with most lifelike mannequins, there's something quite off-putting about these, but it's not the mannequins that make the video pretty spooky, but rather something else. Whoever took this video seems to have not realized that they captured something unusual during this moment. They didn't see that this was captured.
Yeah, that thing hanging right there looks spooky.
Crazy. Oh. Yo.
Appearing out of nowhere, a shadowy figure resembling a woman is caught in the mirror. Its reflection is captured, but the person casting it is nowhere in sight. That is, if it was a person. While some viewers agree that it was a person in the sense that they used to be alive, many believe that this was its ghost. Seemingly dressed in a gown that a woman would wear during the Victorian era, the mysterious shadow passes by, unfazed by the group of strangers in the room. It's as if they've been here for quite some time. But like most videos, without much context, it remains unknown as to who or what was caught on camera.
You know,
Who,
it always makes me like question, like, oh, wonder how when a person died and like they say you see the spirit, but they have on clothes. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, like how did their clothes go with them in the afterlife?
Go
Like
in
how?
the afterlife.
How did that
Spirit.
happen? How did that happen?
I don't know. That's
Let me know in the
question.
in the comment section if y'all like will have any like type of idea. Like I just want to know, like.
Yeah.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
Let's get it.
On the night of October 4th of 2024, a young couple watch a scary movie that's already been seen by the boyfriend. It's his girlfriend's first time watching the film, and it's exactly how he imagined she would react, completely scared.
Exorcism?
It's for this reason that he films this video. It would make for a funny clip, but little does he know, this exact moment would be anything but funny. Now, viewers agree that it's already creepy enough that they live in a house filled with clown dolls and other horror-themed items.
Oh my
But what was
God.
captured beats any of those things. As they watch this movie, this is caught.
And of the Son, and the Holy Spirit, by this sign of the Holy Cross of our Lord Jesus Christ, who lives and reigns with the Father and the Holy Spirit. David! Look down and get it. You killed your
You killed your mother! You killed your mother! You killed...
Oh.
That little
Did he
doll
see
up
that?
there moved.
Oh yeah, he see that. Yeah. Yeah.
What was meant to be a funny clip of his girlfriend's reaction turns into something they would see in their movie.
Actually scary.
Out of nowhere, the clown doll on the wall moves.
Like,
Unaware of what
get
just
out.
happened, she continues watching the film while the boyfriend remains speechless, as it seems that the doll had come alive. While some think that the film had something to do with this, the couple believes that something else was responsible. As it turns out, they live across a cemetery that's quite literally down the street from them.
Hell no.
The following is the girlfriend's footage. Take a look.
See, they just like to be scared.
Yeah.
Video.
No. Can't stay right there.
Okay, so I thought I'd show you
Are you going into the cemetery?
across the road from a cemetery. Normally, this stuff
I'm
doesn't
getting creeped
scare
out
me,
right over there.
but the clown kind of did.
So then, according to viewers, it's no wonder why the doll had come alive. It only makes sense that watching a scary movie near a cemetery would lead to this. But as always, you be the judge on whether or not this was paranormal. Just what exactly had occurred that night.
So,
They like creepy stuff, huh? They got creepy dolls and everything in their
Mhm.
house living across the cemetery.
Any
Watching
else
scary
stay
movies?
by a graveyard?
On a sunny day
Cemetery?
somewhere on a peninsula, a man records a video of an ancient fortress that was built in 1725. Obviously, the fortress has stood the test of time, seeing that it's still intact. But it's not the durability of this place that baffles the man who filmed this. Instead, it's what appears at this place that's left him pretty spooked. He was taking a video while he and his brother explored the fortress. Although many tourists come here, very few know that the fort has taken the lives of many pirates who invaded the peninsula during the 18th century. Knowing this, the man couldn't help but feel a haunting presence while being here. Now the quality is far from HD, but the video still captures footage of something visible and quite peculiar. This is what was caught.
Okay.
What the?
Who is that?
Yo, what was that?
The man who took this had no idea that something appeared around the
Hey,
fort.
something's flying.
He further adds that this, whatever it was, had been inside a closed-off section to the public. There was no way that a person could have accessed this area, as no one had stepped foot there for years. If it wasn't a person, as many believe, then what exactly was this?
That's
Now,
not
it
a
is kind of
person.
odd how despite the video's quality, we can still make out distinct figures in the distance. But this, even from a not-so-far distance, is hard to make
that
out.
don't look like.
While some speculate that it might be the spirit of a pirate who died while crossing the fort, others are simply baffled by the
Could have
clip.
been.
Although uploaded in 2023, this video continues to remain a mystery.
It is a mystery though. But what?
It look like
No, what it
something's
could
flying
be.
into something.
In this last video, a man named Connor Lyle recorded something strange on his doorbell camera. It happened on a Thursday night when no one else had been outside. Connor had just come home at around 8 p.m. and was heading towards his house when suddenly he gets the strangest feeling. It was as if his
Something
body,
following
out of
him?
instinct, had
You
sensed
felt
something
something?
threatening. Perhaps thinking it was all in his head, he shrugs it off and doesn't think much of it. But fast forward to him looking
Never shrug it off and don't think nothing of
Right.
it. Your
That's
intuition
true. Definitely your
is
intuition.
telling you, like, be on alert. Something's around, or you need to, just pay attention.
Perhaps thinking it was all in his head, he shrugs it off and doesn't think much of it. But fast forward to him looking at the footage captured of that night, and his stomach drops. The following is his footage. Watch. As it turns out, his fight or flight response wasn't just random, but rather completely called for. Right behind Connor, there appears to be a shadowy figure walking by and then disappearing out of nowhere. However, after seconds pass, it reappears again, but
Ooh,
this time
closer.
a bit closer. It's as if it was making its way towards Connor. Feeling once
He can
again
feel
immensely
it.
unnerved, he turns around and sees nothing. But clearly, as he would eventually find out, something was behind him.
Damn.
What this was is unknown, but judging by Connor's reaction, viewers think it's best if he stayed away from ever encountering whatever this was. While there has yet to be any updates from Connor regarding this footage, this incident continues to remain unsolved.
Damn.
Think
That
about
thing
it.
has
Thanks for
strong
watching,
energy because
and I
you
hope
can
you
feel that
enjoy.
thing from way
Also,
back.
if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and make sure to hit the
What if it follow him inside the house?
What if he did?
What
Would
if
it been way back then? It just boom,
it
boom,
appeared?
and it just
Yeah.
got closer.
Like sometimes you ever wonder like when you feel something behind you, but it's like when you look back, it's like nothing there. So now I'm starting to think that something's
That's
actually
what stuff
behind
be.
me.
Or when you like feel something
Like
somebody
around you.
behind you or something, like you
Yeah, like somebody behind
doing
you
nothing, like
or around. Like you just sitting down, then the energy just start feeling different. Like damn, somebody or
they
something's
say
in
it's
here.
always something around you in the energy. And,
I hope
Boy.
he all right, cause he ain't had no updates for him.
y'all let us know, man, how you feel about that video. And I think I asked y'all, Did any of y'all stay by any cemeteries or graveyards? Have y'all experienced any paranormal
Activity in your house, in your home.
anything crazy?
And let us know about the thing I asked just a few minutes ago about like when somebody, pass on and
Oh,
you
yeah,
don't
about
really
the
know how
clothes
they still
on.
have on clothes. Like,
Yeah, that got me too. But I want to see
Yeah.
what everybody got their own perspective. So let us know, man, down below. Subscribe if y'all haven't already, man. Check out the rest of the videos, man. We love y'all. Catch y'all next one.
catch y'all next one.